Hello everyone, welcome you back to the science class. I hope you all are doing good. So dear students, as you all know that in our previous video we have completed this chapter acids, bases and salt. So now today is the high time to do or to draw the mind map of this chapter. Mind map, as I told you, it's a very important tool which will help you to correlate all the concepts of the chapter as a whole. So today in this session, we shall be discussing the mind map related to this chapter. Clear? But before we start to draw the mind map or to learn the mind map, let us see the objectives of the day. The objectives are: at the end of the class, the students would able to understand the entire concept of the chapter as a whole. They would able to understand about the various facts related to acids and bases, neutralization and its various examples which we encounter often in our day-to-day lives. So now let's start with our class. So before we start to discuss about the mind map, let me tell you once again that mind map is a very essential tool, you can say, which helps you to correlate all the concepts of the chapter as a whole. Clear? So let us discuss the mind map of this chapter. So dear students, here in the whiteboard I have drawn the mind map for the chapter acids, bases and salts. So this mind map comprises of all the concepts which we have come across during the explanation of this chapter. And you know that mind map is a very essential tool which helps you to correlate all the concepts of the chapter as a whole. So you see children, we have started with the topic acids. Okay, so acids, you can write about the different properties of acid under this topic. So I have written the properties that acids are sour in taste, and acids they are not slippery in touch. So these are the two properties. And then we have discussed about the bases. So bases are bitter in taste and slippery in touch. Okay. Then we have discussed about the different sources. Okay, the different sources of acid, that is the citrus fruits, and we get acid in vinegar and HCl, etc. Then again we have discussed the different sources where we get the bases, like antacid tablets. Okay, antacid tablets, they contain bases, and milk of magnesia, and many more examples we have discussed in the chapter. So this is just one format to make how to draw the mind map. You can draw it in your own way also. And then after that we have discussed the topic indicators. Okay, we discussed the topic indicators. We discussed that these are the substances that are used to identify acidic or basic solutions. Okay. These are the substances which are used to identify the acidic and basic nature of the substances, I will say. So you have to write that. And then under indicators, we discussed about different types of indicators, means the natural indicators. Okay, so we have discussed about the China rose, we have discussed about the turmeric, we have discussed about the litmus paper, and we have discussed the different, there are different responses in acidic and basic medium. Clear? So at the end, at the latter part of the chapter, we discussed about neutralization. So this was the very most important topic of the chapter. So neutralization, it is the process in which an acid reacts with a base to produce salt and water with lots of energy. So we have defined neutralization like this, and then we have we came across different examples related to neutralization in our day-to-day life. So we have discussed about indigestion. Okay, indigestion which is caused due to the excess accumulation of acid, that is hydrochloric acid in stomach. Okay, and to get rid of this acidity, we often use the antacid tablet. That also we have discussed. Then we have discussed about the ants bite. Okay, the ants when they bite, they release a kind of acid which is called formic acid, and which results in severe pain. And in order to nullify the effect of this formic acid, we used to put calamine solution. Like this, many more examples were there, which we encounter in our day-to-day life related to neutralization. Okay, and after this, again few more examples were there. I have not drawn, I have not written here. You can add up those examples as well. So children, I think you all are clear with the mind map. So this mind maps, if you will make it in a proper manner, if you can add different concepts, no, your learning will become easier. Okay, so I would suggest you that for every chapter, please try to make at least one mind map in order to correlate all the concepts which will make your learning easier. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. So before I wind up, students, let us recapitulate what all we have discussed today. Recap. Today we discussed the mind map of the chapter Acids, Bases and Salts, where we tried to execute all the concepts of the chapter in a beautiful pattern. So thank you, dear students, for listening to me. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you in the next class.